clearly there's spoilers, which I forgot to say at the beginning of this. I might have to add, there's going to be spoilers. Okay, so I just got back from watching the film again, second time, and I still love it. It's such a feel-good film. It really is. There was something kind of nagging on me yesterday when I saw it. Couldn't quite put my finger on it. So watching it back today, I kind of whittled down how I was feeling. It's not a bad thing. I know the reasons why it is what it is, because scenes have been cut, right? The cutting room, the cutting room floor is always full of stuff that can't be in the movie because the movie's too long, or kind of doesn't fit, or they just have to cut the movie down. And the bit I'm referring to is Phoebe and this whole spirit extraction contraption. There's a cat behind me doing something weird and wonderful. Why the cat's excited? It was griping on me yesterday. It's a bit of a weird thing, one scene they find out that there is a new paranormal what they call it, paranormal centre, whatever it's called. And within a few days Phoebe has worked out how to use the machine that extracts the spirits from objects, sucks them up through a tube, comes down into another contraption, and then a trap traps them, the ghost or the spirit that was in whatever item it was, and it gets put into a trap that goes into containment unit, all that stuff. Brilliant. The idea of Phoebe wanting to be a ghost or a spirit talking with Melody about, and it's Melody, by the way, it is Melody. Sorry, that was from my other video that I did yesterday. I couldn't remember her name. It doesn't sit right without a whole backstory. That there's stuff on the cutting room floor where Phoebe has thought about what this contraption does, because she mentions it to what's his name's character, the other character in there. Have you thought about using human something or other? I'm knackered. Sorry, I've had 2 days of fundraising in my Ghostbusters outfit, and you can see by my eyes. Look, my eyes are red. Cat, what are you doing? Oh, I don't know. And it just, there's no storyline to how she got from A to B, or from A to C or D, or whatever it is she's doing. There's no, let's research how we could potentially do this. Could this machine actually do this? We just go from one scene where they find out there's a paranormal activity centre, whatever it's called, and then a day or two later, because we're talking days, right? This all happens over a couple of days. She's gone back there and stepped into the machine, knowing that it'll work, and set a 2-minute timer to bring her back, put her spirit back into her body. There's no middle step there, and it kind of, for me, doesn't quite sit right. I don't know. It just seems like something's missing, and it's probably just simply because scenes have been cut. There were probably scenes where she was talking about it and thinking about it. I don't know. This whole talk with Melody about early on, what's it like to be a spirit? What's it like to be a ghost or whatever? She'd like to experience it. And then in like the later scenes where she's talking to Melody about, it's possible I could do this. Obviously Melody's trying to get her to do it anyway, but she doesn't do it overtly. It's a very she does it very, she doesn't have to say anything really. Phoebe really wants to do this, but that conversation is, I don't know, it feels like she wants to become a ghost or spirit so she can interact with Melody more. And I don't know why. To me it feels like she has some kind of, there's an excuse, there's a reason why she wants to, she doesn't just want to be a ghost or spirit or whatever, she wants to be able to interact with Melody. But why? She can already interact with her, so that there's something's missing there with this whole Phoebe becoming a spirit. It doesn't quite sit right for me. I like it that it's happened. I like it that was the catalyst for Baraka using a human voice, because he can control a spirit, right, or ghost. He can control a ghost, not a human, but it needs to be a human voice. So that's brilliant. Couldn't get the little round tubey thing that makes the spindle, whatever, I can't remember what it called. It went on the old contraption that made, had the incantation. That got smashed up when they did the line outside the library. I can't remember what the name of which line it was, Liberty or something. I don't know, whatever they're called. And I'm sure someone can tell me in the comments. Yeah, let me know what you think. It doesn't quite sit right. There's something missing from that whole storyline. Somewhere in the middle, Phoebe had to work out how to do this, and that's not in the film. We just go from her seeing this contraption and then knowing how to use it, even knowing how to set a 2-minute timer, which they wouldn't need on this machine for any other reason. So maybe we're missing a few days where she's been back there and done some research and added this whole bit of tech that can enable you to have your spirit whipped out of your body and then set however long you want, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, in the ethereal, spirited world, whatever, that cross dimension between whatever this is, our corporeal bodies and the ether. I don't know. Something just doesn't quite sit right. I'm seeing it for the second time. I'm sat there wondering why or how she knew how to do it. Where did we get from A to C? There's no B in there. There's no the research. There's no the hypotheses and working out if it's even possible for this specific machine to do what she did. And then add a 2-minute timer to it so it can pull her back in. And we don't know how it pulled her back into the body. How did that even work? I don't know. Something's missing. And the whole reason, I know she wanted to see what it was like to be a ghost, but she made it feel like she wanted to do it for Melody, for something to do with Melody. I don't know. It's just the way it felt to me. And in my mind, why would she do that? She doesn't need to. She can already play chess with her. She can talk to her. She can, interact with her as much as you could with a ghost. How else are you going to be able to do that as a ghost? I don't know. Tell me what you think in the comments. Am I just nuts? Something doesn't quite sit right. I don't know. Other than that, not that it's a bad thing. I want to put this out there. I don't think it's a bad thing. I still like the storyline. The storyline's really good. I just think there's something on the cutting room floor somewhere that needed to just a couple of minutes explanation on how this all works. Because apart from that, I don't know. It just doesn't. But the film was good. I came out of it again. It's such a feel-good film. It really is. It's got the little bits of scary bits. It's got the brilliant humour from Paul Rudd. I know people aren't really getting it like I am, but I love a slapdash little bits of humour just poking in there and just poking in your head and just going, I love it. I think it's good. I think he proper does a good Ghostbuster. I love him. And I'm liking, what's his name's character even more, the Fire Master. He's just so funny. So funny. And one thing I didn't like is what's the guy, the British guy, what's his name? Oh, the British comedian, the young one who's now in paranormal research department. Can't think of his name. Anyway, he gets puked on by Puker, and then we don't see him till the end of the film. It just disappeared. I don't know whether it's because they wanted the families together. It's probably that. It's probably just that. So we had the fight against Goraka coming from 3 different directions. So we had the Spengler family with Paul Rudd, Mr. Gooberson, is it Gooberson? All holding the one thrower, you know, the one that's got the not the copper, the brass bronze, greeny kind of ectoplasm. Yeah. So they're on one front. Then you got the fire master doing the fire, and then downstairs you've got the OG crew putting on the trap, the containment unit, which is essentially a big trap. Which actually I like that idea. I think that's nice. I don't know how that would work, because pulling the handle just releases the ghost from the trap into the containment unit. How does that work as a trap from underneath? I don't know, but I like the fact that they're all 4 of them are there. I'll put it on the trap handle, and yeah, that's good. Such a feel-good film. Yeah. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you like this, like a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, all that stuff. Subscribe. I'm tired. I'm so tired, and I just wanted to get this out. You know, it's pretty late. It's 10 o'clock at night. I've been out all day, running around, and then doing the event. Yeah, I'm gonna get to bed. Thanks, guys. See you on another one. Take it easy. Bye.